Your March reading. How are you? What's really going on? I can feel you got a multitude of energies coming through. You've got an aspect where you're looking at something and you're thinking, nah, where am I? Reassessment, deja vu, light bulb moment. You're missing your fun. You're missing your core self. You're missing your power. That's coming back. That's like somebody owes you some money. Now, forgive me if I'm shaking this because I'm thinking and this is my brekkie lunch. Okay, I'm seeing you looking at health. I'm seeing you looking at money. I'm seeing you looking at power, at connections, at fun, and you're going, where have I gone? Where have I gone? What's going on here? You don't feel yourself. You're looking on the 3D and saying, shit, I should be really happy. But some aspect of it, it's not the external that's the issue. It's something going on inside yourself that you're looking, that something is out of balance. You're doing this quietly, but internally it might be that you're a little bit angry at maybe the way people are treating you, the way people are talking to you, that something in some shape or form, this can be friends, it can be love, it can be anywhere, it can be work, but it just feels you're getting, last month you were feeling it, like you could see things changing and see something. This month you're actually a bit pissed. You're a bit jacked off. You're like, no, you're going to do your shit. You're going to literally do your shit. And I'm sorry to speak it that way, but that's how I feel you're going to do it. You may start drinking a bit more and wanting to just, let your hair down, so to speak, and have some fun. You miss that old person you used to be. Although on the 3D, you're looking at it and thinking, hey, yeah, people are saying maybe I should be happy. But you're also looking at it thinking, but some of me isn't there anymore. Some of you is there. You just haven't unleashed the lion. You need to bring that back. It's like you're having an aha moment. That's what I'm feeling. You're doing this. Okay, if you're in a partnership, this person knows, they're sensing it, but they're thinking it's cool. They're thinking the way they're relating to you is cool. And it's not that the situation isn't cool. It's that you have not been cool. Does that make sense? You've been going, yeah, but I don't know. I don't think so. But you're letting that happen. Come on, Leos, what are you doing? I'm not saying lose your shit. I'm saying, you know what you want. Speak it. Use your throat chakra. Don't be a doormat. If someone is doing something that is triggering you, yeah, okay, look at it and see if it stems from a past tense situation. That's fair enough. But I don't think so. I think you are Play-Doh. You're not Play-Doh. You are your own Play-Doh. Fair enough if you're Play-Doh and you're saying, I'm going to mold myself into a diamond. You've chosen to do that. If they're then taking you as Play-Doh and they can mold you into a shape that they feel fits them, that's their issue. That's not yours. That's a different energy. And this can be, again, I'm saying, work, children, family, home, society. Something's out of balance. It can be in every area of your life and you're just feeling, and it can be just this month's energy, but it does feel like you're sort of looking at it going, I don't feel myself. The Christina Aguilera song might be coming through. You're also not giving yourself time to restore and replenish. So people might be needing on you quite heavily this month. Oh, goodness. And it's making you mad. I do see the ocean being very relevant for you in a need to replenish. You're doing this quietly though, but when it comes out, you're going to be roaring. You're really going to be jacked off because something's going to trigger you, and it's good because it's bringing you the clarity you already know inside, but you're too scared. And it's not, I wouldn't even say you're scared. You're a very powerful sign. You're choosing not to verbalize. You're choosing not to look at. You do have an aspect of regret. This can be past tense, forward, or the way you're relating to a situation, or the way you related to a situation. In some ways you feel you're too patient with some people and not patient enough with others. And again, for some of you, this could be twin flame because there's 11 watches and 1 like. So there's 111. You never know. You could be pissed off at me. Yes. Nothing ever stays the same forever. It is my most favourite comment. It was to keep me sane in life because I was stuck in a place one time and I thought, I'm going to be doing this forever. And I went, it would be ignorant for me to feel everything stays the same. We age, trees grow, rain comes, sun comes, the moon comes up, the sun goes down. Nothing stays the same forever. That is a mindset. The mind is contaminated and it's not liking where it's at right now, and you may have allowed that energy to stay in there. But again, energy comes back to self. What do you have in a sense of the power where you can take your power back? And that's just in simple terms in life. It can be that you may change the recipe in some shape or form, or you decide to verbally say, I'm just saying, you know, the way you're reacting to me is actually upsetting me and I don't feel that's acceptable. Or, no, I am going to do that even though you don't want me to do that. It's about you taking your power back and saying, hey, I can love you, I can work with you, I can deal with you, you can be my DNA, but this is the way it is. And that's okay. And then you no longer have to stay in that energy. That's you taking your power back. At the moment, you're not letting yourself have any space to do that. You're giving and not receiving. That is out of balance. You need to wear your crown as well. Be gentle with yourself, but if they're not being gentle with you, own that crown, own that power, step into your power. You're a Leo, you have that. Now, whatever's going on, you can see. You have a third eye going on and you're going, I can see how this shit's going to go. Now, this can be in any area you're looking at within your life that you are thinking you can't stay in that energy. So what can you physically do to change it? Is there something you can do without a tower event happening? Is there something you can do where you can verbalize it? Again, it can be with a twin where you think and know they're coming back, yes, but maybe something's triggering you and situations are going on and you need to calm. You're going to have a light bulb moment. You have felt quite wounded, quite disrespected. Some things that people have said last month, I feel, will directly come to the table again to be addressed. And this may be maybe in crosswise a miscommunication. But, thank you, Jennifer. Yes, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, all right? I feel as though you are aware of these wounds, you're aware where the core triggers come from, but life doesn't have to be black and white. There is your perception of the situation as well, not just the way it was. Things can change. So if something hurt you in the past, it's not to say it will hurt you in the future. So if you're just looking at it like it's always going to be that way, it's not going to be that way. So if you're feeling or looking back at a past tense situation, so that person hurt me, but then they're coming towards you and they've changed, then they've changed. You have to take them for who they are today. You've got to let that go. That happened. That made you stronger. Who are you today? What do you want for yourself today? Be it in work, in any area of your life. Now, you're judging yourself too harshly. Now, it might be that you're feeling as though, you know, people are looking at you. This is about you. This is not about anyone else. So sometimes you're thinking, okay, this could be that you're wanting to do a job and it's paying less than what everyone else, you know, is getting. Look, it might be that you know, and then you leave it and you go to something that is maybe just delivering pamphlets. but you vibrationally feel happier. You're worried too much about what external people think, and it's almost like you're doing that on purpose to keep you in the same energy. So you're saying because X, Y, and Z happened, you then don't have to acknowledge what's going on inside you because you're projecting out. Stop doing that. Come back to self and say, okay, now let me feel what I'm feeling. Now let me discover why I feel the way I feel. Is this about me? Or is this about another person? Have I, in some shape or form, blocked myself in an entrapment to make an excuse not to deal with the energy internally because it feels internal conflict of you needing to look at it differently, but you're judging yourself too harshly. You need to let go of that. We all go through this energy. Most of the time it's temporary. Sometimes if we're really stuck, we need to do some soul work. But you are outgrowing it, so I do feel it is changing. Now, you're not unleashing your creativity. You're actually not unleashing your raw. You're not being your true core self. You're trying not to dream, okay? You've got a dream and somebody has a different dream for you. And you're going, but that dream's not for me. It might be a parent figure saying, hey, I want you to move into that career or go and become a lawyer. And you're thinking, but I want to be a fucking ballerina. It's something to that degree. You can't be everything for everyone. What do you want to be? You're not having patience with this. You put this on hold for so long. Your wishes have not been adhered to. But you are also aware that you've made that happen. And now you've got to turn that around. You know, because you've got too much. You don't have enough patience with this energy anymore, so it's changing. It's like, no, I have wishes and I have dreams, and it's going to make you really peeved. Now, this can be good. It can be a trigger. It can put some fire up, make you raw, where you're going, no, I want me. And that doesn't have to be your divide from people. It's just you owning your power. Instead of being Snow White, be the wolf. Okay, you need to let go of a way of doing something and do it differently. Now, it might be a hurt, it might be a person, it might be a way of doing something you need to let go of. You're focused on family at the moment and your friendships and how they're all working for you and who you are in that circle and how you're directly related to everything that is transpiring around you. At times we can be a meat kitten, at times we can roar. You need to look at it from a realistic point of view. Now, you are wanting to move forward with this because you've got the procrastination card in reverse. So you do want to, and you are ready to address this area. And I wouldn't be surprised because your energy is very firm coming through. You are missing someone at afar and you love them very dearly. Again, you just wanted things to be different. Okay, now you're not feeling your playful self, and you guys are very vivacious. I mean, you're so fun, so very fun. You're not feeling romantic because this vibration's changed, and that's okay. It is temporary. You are really looking at something, and you're really seeing something very clearly now. You do feel separated from people. Now, again, it's because you're in your head. That's okay. Don't get triggered by that. It's not a separation. That's not what I'm feeling. I'm feeling as though you are reflecting and you're working out what to do from here and how to address it. But you're not loving yourself first by not adhering to what you're hearing inside your head and your heart. So you need to deal with that because that's going to block you and it will make you very pissed. Panda Bear, how do you know they're not missing you? How do you know? Have they stated that? I'll wait for you to respond and then I'll continue on with the reading. do you know they don't miss you? Is that your feeling due to the way they're responding towards you? Yes, it does. All rising signs in general. Well, look, sometimes when we don't hear from someone, we do directly assume. Energetically, February was very heavy. So depending on how long the energy's been going on for, all of us are directly interconnected, like a telephone call. How have you been feeling when you think on this person? Have you been down and low? Because energetically, that may be where they are at in their life. Tune into, when you're thinking of them, what is the vibration you're feeling? Not yours. You'll always know the difference, because when you tune into someone, it can be a sad feeling or it can be an angry feeling when you think of them. There is a feeling, and you'll know the difference between whether you've got over an argument and whether it's directly connected to that, or a vibe of, you know what I mean. So tune into that, and that's your answer. Okay, the red flags are in your head. You need to pay attention to them. You guys have not been paying attention to your vibration. Why have you not been paying attention? Naughty. Get mad at me if you need to. But start owning it. Start doing something about it. Get your happy back on. Go out. Have a drink with some friends. Change life up. That's okay, Panda. Yeah, just change it up. Something at a vibrational level is like, you know what? I've been far too serious. Shit's about to get real. Like, you really do need to shake it up a bit, because it's just, it's stagnation, and it's not serving you. It's not who you are to the core. Okay, I will let you go, and I will come back shortly for the next video. Bye.